It's Week 12 of the National Football League.
And we've got the do-it-all back, Austin Ekeler.
He had a memorable performance last time out.
They started on the ground with Ekeler, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
You talk about this Chiefs defense.
It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number one in the NFL against the pass.
And I think with as good as their coverage is, and they're also excellent tacklers, they try to keep things in front of them and either make the tackle or you have to run out of bounds because there's nowhere to go. They'll let them dink and dunk all day long.
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
This defense for the Chiefs, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it here at their own 15.
I really don't think you can fault the decision-making here because your offensive quarterback, they really had a big week last week, and you're ready for them to go again here. Not the anticipated result, of course, but you definitely understand why they did what they did. That quarterback's been hot. You want to keep the ball in his hands and see if he can keep the magic going.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
He gets this out wide to Gibbs.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll bring up second down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
On first down, Mahomes finds Gibbs on a check down. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
The Chiefs at 7-3 now on the year, and they've been in a great groove. Winners of 7 of their last 10 now on the year.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Mahomes throw into the hands of Pittman here.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They go play fake. Mahomes rolling to his right. And his throw here's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes.
He's got it complete to Gibbs.
That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
But you talk about the defense for these Chargers.
They were terrific last week against Buffalo in that victory.
And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
Well, Charles, it's early, but that's a key 3rd down conversion. Remember, they forced the turnover on the opening drive. Now they're in a position where they look like they'll at least get 3 out of this.
A great example of complementary football if they're able to cash this in, isn't it, partner? Because defense does this job, takes it away, turns over the offense. They just pick up a nice 1st down there. Maybe it's time to think about taking a shot at the end zone because it looks like the field goal is almost assured.
2nd and 10.
And again, it's Mahomes. He'll get this one to Pittman. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll go again with Gibbs.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Jahmyr Gibbs, his 16th rushing touchdown on the year. Take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 7-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
The Chargers get set to go here for their 2nd drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
23 yards, the final tally. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Outright, this one goes to Patrick. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. This is a counter play. Eckler. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
3rd and 4.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Justin Herbert looking to pass to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
Eckler, and he is going to lose yardage here. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
I thought they were onto something with their play call and kind of went in reverse a little bit. Threw it on 1st down, then ran it on 2nd down. Not successful either way.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
Austin Eckler,
his 17th touchdown now on the season.
And the Chargers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Rosas good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Kansas City taking the field for their second drive.
They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear
rush coming, and he's taken down. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching the bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Kenneth Murray gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot.
Now Mahomes being chased out left.
Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Steps away to his left.
This pass caught. It's Woods.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
Read option. This is Gibbs.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And picked up by the Chargers. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this.
After review of the play,
so that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
That ball caught. It's Rice.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Gibbs is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. So he's strong for...
On 1st and 10, Herbert got his man complete over the middle. It's Tyler. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Here's Herbert. And the Chiefs are going to get him.
Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
Here now, a 3rd and 20. A give, Eckler running to the right. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. This will be fielded at the 17. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Mahomes now on 1st down. This is caught. It's Woods. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Pass complete. Streaking across the field. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Well, he's going to go for it all. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Chargers going to take over here one more time before the half. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. So we've reached past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. So here are the Chiefs to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. The 2nd half starts with a run by Gibbs. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Mahomes going to throw. He'll get this one complete there to Pittman. And he will finally be shoved out of bounds down at the 30-yard line. A big play there for KC. 42 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
42 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Second down, and they go back to Gibbs.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. And they're going to speed things up here.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
2nd and 5. Another run for Gibbs here.
And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with it.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Jameer.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive. Good fighting through it. He's got space. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now it's Herbert. He'll get this one to Patrick. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. Forced out to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
The defense did its job of taking away a quick throw, but that's only half the battle because they've got to get to him before he can make a run for it. A little bit late containing him there, so he makes a nice gain out of a play that looked like it was in trouble.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Back to throw here, Herbert.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw and nice work after the throw, and they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
Trent McDuffie getting the chance to blitz and finishing it off with his sack.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
Now Herbert, 3rd and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there, and now it's 4th down. Rosas' kick is good, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about.
Foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And they'll accept that penalty.
Automatic 1st down.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. On the give, this is their fullback. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Herbert changing things up.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The 2nd down play not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Here's Herbert. Touchdown! Quentin Johnston from 4 yards out.
And the Chargers are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
We are headed to the 4th here on Thanksgiving night.
Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.
It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4.
Gibbs straight ahead.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And it is caught. Shoves him aside. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 32-yard line. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
Holding. Offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Trying the left side with Gibbs.
No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. And quickly they get to the line. On play action, it's Mahomes.
That is caught. Michael Pittman with it.
And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 13-yard line. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs.
And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Mahomes gets it out quickly, and it's complete out wide. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Michael Pittman. On first down, it's Herbert. He finds his man, complete. That's Tyler.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
But Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
Herbert on first down now. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Herbert. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 10. Herbert now.
The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
4th down for Herbert. Desperation time. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33. Now a give to Gibbs, running left.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll send Rice in motion. They go play fake. Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. Able to find the open man. That's complete. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll run with Gibbs. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
80 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Gibbs again.
And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Jahmyr Gibbs.
on first down. Justin Herbert.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far.
And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
Going back to Gibbs on first down.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. And they'll indeed take a knee. And they will take a knee here. They'll try the field goal now with Graham Gano. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Gano's kick is good.
So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Here's Herbert. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Patrick. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely. No matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
Herbert. Right side, he has Johnston.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. On second down, here's Herbert. Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
He finds his man, complete. That's Patrick. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. Victory in the cards now for the Chiefs as they take a knee here.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked the